Just like it says, I was on a mission to find some people for a video that I'm working on. And it was just like 10 minutes ago, I was driving down the street, and I stopped my car, and I pulled it over to talk to an elderly lady who was outside doing some yard work, and I stopped and I talked with her, and she really reminded me and gave me some insight. Hi, Karen. Well, when I went up to talk to her, I got out of my car, and immediately, she couldn't even speak because she was coughing so hard and so heavy. She was coughing, and it was a really disconcerting cough, and it was like a violent cough, and she couldn't stop. She couldn't even answer my questions. It took a while, and then she was trying to talk, and she kept on coughing. And I said, "How long have you been coughing like that?" She's since 2014. I've been to the doctors. They've been giving me stuff for asthma. I don't even smoke. They're doing this and that, and it's not working. Nothing's working. And she says, I know it's because of this water. I'm not drinking the water anymore, but I know it's because of this water. And she was explaining to me, she lives in this home, a beautiful home, actually. You can tell she takes good care of it. And her father, is very sick, 93 years old. She said everybody's very sick. Hi, Cookie. So her house is really pretty. You can tell she cares a lot for it, and she takes good care of it. I'm sitting here at an abandoned, blighted home here, and then there's one right there. I'll show you. This house is beautiful. Look at, it's right at the end of a T of a road here. So people drive down this road, and this is the first thing they see is this house. How beautiful it is. And it's beautiful inside even. And she was explaining to me with this land bank, she says, this house, that house, this is all land bank property. This is land bank, that's land bank. She said, I'm elderly. I'm out here taking care of these properties because this is land bank, but they're not taking care of it. They won't come here and cut the grass. They don't give you gas to cut the grass. You can't get a bag from them. So they own these properties, but the residents have to maintain them. So a lot of these blighted homes that are overgrown and weeded and all kinds of stuff, garbage, the reason they're not cleaned up looking nice is because the land bank won't do it. And, people in the neighborhoods a lot of people are trying. And I've been seeing Gallery on the Go has been making a lot of these abandoned homes beautiful with their paint and stuff. And so anyways, she was making a lot of good points because these pods in Flint, are real concerning threats of them being shut down here very soon. And she says, when these pods in Flint close, she says that's when the trouble's going to get started because don't nobody want to drink this water. This water is poison, and I'll never drink this water again. And when they start getting rid of our water, and when we don't have water anymore, that's when the trouble's going to start. And she says everybody around here is sick. I look at these babies, and she really got a hold of my heart. And listening to her cough like that, and with these homes and stuff like this, and the land bank, how they don't take care of them, and she didn't want to. She just, man, you guys, this is like, she really reminded me, and I'm really concerned listening to her cough like that, and she's not getting answers from the doctors, and so I'll show you inside of this house here. This is everywhere. I'm driving around this city, and this is just everywhere. And look at how beautiful. So when you walk in, it's got this mirror on this door. There's a sitting bench, right? And so that's the entrance of the house, okay? And, this is a beautiful home. And there's the street right there, and so they're really forcing these people out, and they all know it, but they don't have voices. They don't have enough people here fighting for them, telling the truth about what's going on in their city. And, what she said is right. She says, people she's talking about the food stamps here in Flint. And she was at Walmart and some lady said she just got $4,000 on her food stamp card. She says, why are they giving $4,000 on food stamp cards to some people that don't even have kids? But, you know, there's people that have 4 children and they don't get nothing. You know, and so $4,000, picking and choosing who they're giving this money and this subsidiary money to. Here's another one. And she's like, and people overlook us elderly people. You know, she said, I have a hard time getting the water. I have a hard time getting the water. And people are overlooking us. And, you know, and my father, he's 93 years old, and, you know, he says to her, you know, I'm sorry, you must be tired. You gotta get this water and lug this water around. And she made a really good point that people are forgetting about the elderly here. And, you know, people are really sick. And I've been talking to a lot of people, and, you guys, you know, I show you some stuff. You know, I do a lot when I'm here. I'm always driving around the city. I'm with people, and then a lot of times I'm alone, meeting new people. And hold on. I'll tell you what, when the biggest blessings for me, some of the biggest blessings for me are the ones that are not captured on video. Those special, like, private moments that I get to have with people that, you know, God leads me to, whether it be in, you know, on the street, in the shelters, or, you know, whatever. And so I'm just, you guys, I'm really just trying to help y'all understand that, like, this is real, and this is a land bank taking over and driving these people out, and I'm really concerned for these sick people in the city. I mean, people are really sick right now. You know? I don't care about people that say, oh, you get on Facebook and you talk, you're just trying to get famous, whatever. Get out of here with that nonsense. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. There's a city of sick and dying people here, and they're being pushed and forced out and forced to pay for poison. Another thing she said is that her water bill has been going up like $10 a month. And she goes down there to the Secretary of State office. There's a little beaver living in that house. She goes down there to the Secretary of State office and asks, why is their bills going up, and they're so rude and they can't get answers. And I am careful. I'm very careful. I saw a comment. But so please, you guys, understand that I show you guys this because these are people that live here. And these are people that matter. And here's a park that is all old, and I mean, I've been coming here for a year and a half. A year and a half. I've seen this before. It doesn't ever settle. It's never going to settle. It doesn't ever become okay. It never does. It never will. Because this is not okay. You know, seeing the struggle that people are living in and amongst. I can't get over it. And I can't get over the fact that we've been screaming. So many people that care in the city. And still these videos only go so far. You know, the point of it is not for you to see our face. The point of it is so you hear the message. And that you hear the truth. Because this is a sickening truth. Why do you go to Flint? Because Flint needs help. That's why. And because God called me here to help. That's why. And I'm going to be obedient. And every time I come, I learn something new. Never stop learning. It's so deep. Just drive around, hold on. Take you guys with me a little bit. Like I said, I was on a mission here, looking for people for this video, but I don't know. I stopped talking to this lady, and she really blessed my heart, and she grabbed my heart, and I prayed for her. She let me pray for her. drive around a little bit, let you guys see what Flint looks like, okay? It's, again, just remember that Flint is beautiful, and this, what you see, is not a representation of the people. I like to do these edited videos for everybody because it is a really good way to tell a story through, you know, visual and music and what you see in Flint. But, you know, live video. So a lot of these properties, this is all land bank property that is overgrown. The land bank in Flint, Michigan does not come and tend to these properties. They leave them like this, and if the residents don't do it, nobody will. And these properties, you know, here empty. Look at, there's an old car still in the driveway. Do you guys see that old car still in the driveway? Some of these houses are like museums. You know, you go inside and there's like old stuff sitting inside of these houses. Like a blast from the past. And so just hang tight. I will, and you know, I've had in the past people get mad at me and say you're painting our city in the wrong way. But I think a lot of people understand now, and there's still people that will say that, but there's one person in specific that said that, and that person is a joke. She's got very ulterior motives. I know this for sure. Jeez, it's been totally confirmed. But I just want you guys to see it because it's important that you do. Like I've said, people don't know that there's a problem if you don't tell them and if you don't show them. So I'm just driving right now and I'm looking for some areas. Sorry, the wind's blowing my stuff all over the place. We're heading back on Saginaw, so just hang on tight. I'm gonna take you guys somewhere. I'm gonna take you somewhere. Alright, we're gonna go back this way. There's Flint. I love Flint. I absolutely love Flint. Okay? It's an amazing city, full of just people with amazing personalities, so much love. So much of just good. There's so much good. There's bad everywhere you go. You know, and people want to paint in the city Burston Fieldhouse, you know, in a bad light, because they have a motive here, and it's to drive them out, and they're like they're killing them here in Flint. They're killing them, and they're very sick. So just hang on, because I'm going to show you guys something. All right, traveling with me to Flint, Michigan. Like I said before, I was actually on a mission, and I stopped that because I met somebody and she put something on my heart, and I don't know, so these are all old, I mean every single little driveway here, the old house, old house, old house, old house. A once was house, okay? This was a once was house. This one here is burnt out. You already saw that, but I'm gonna, hold on a second. I'm gonna show you guys something here, okay? I'm gonna show you something. People say, be careful, be careful. I'm careful. You know, so just hang on a second. I'm gonna be quick about this. Alright? So, hold on. Alright, okay, now. This was a house. Alright. Shoot. Alright, so this one here, totally burnt down. This house right here, This is the house that I found the documents in, okay? Alright. Right here. The maps and stuff are in that closet. There's still boxes here. Photographs. Boxes, 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 boxes. Alright? And there's also another closet full of boxes. So I'm gonna be quick. A closet full of boxes. Okay? So, those documents that I've told you guys about, this is the house that I found them in. And there's still a lot there. But, I don't know. I have a lot of them, and so, that's another story. It's hot outside. Alright, well, there you have it. Just a little worked up inside right now. Sometimes I come and I got so many friends and stuff here, but I'm kind of a loner, and a lot of times it's. Hold on a second. Backing up again. I don't think I've ever really seen. Is this one? Oh, that one's open. So I was tempted to go in it, but I got a feeling that says no. Alright. And there's people that live all through here. And then two, okay, so look at this one. See this one? Like, they tried to start it on fire. You can see, this was the lot right here where there's a house. They tried to start this one on fire. And they're, hi! And, alright. I just want to drive around the corner real quick, and I want to show you guys something if it's still there. And then I'm going to end this video. Okay. This is Garfield Elementary School. That's Shiloh Commons, the one I was telling you guys about, that Eric Mays' father, Board City Councilman Eric Mays' father, you know, that house that I just showed you guys, that was his father's documents, like, belonged to him, and that's how I learned a lot of things. And this housing right here, this is all toxic land, and the HUD and the city and state, all that, we're working together like the concerned pastors to build this low income housing right on top of toxic waste. And this is Buick Street and McClellan, and so, you know, these people are living right on top of, like, really dangerous land. Toxic waste, you know, just everywhere. And just the way that they treat, you know, this urban development economic plan, garbage, master plan, it is not geared towards the people that live here. It is geared towards investors, outside investors. It is geared towards tourists. It is geared towards college town. And so hold on, I'm seeing if this. Since last year. Here's the house. Anybody's address is on there. I don't remember where it was, but there was a house that I once drove past that had a car still in the driveway, and it looked like it was like it was an old car. Look here's more, you guys. Okay, there's more. Look at how awesome! Somebody's built a garden. That's great. See, they are doing stuff here. Here's another one down that street. There's more. And there's people that live amongst it still. Alright? So this is sad. Why should anybody have to live like this? It's not the people. They don't have any power here. I mean, these people have been so oppressed and abused and misused, and they deserve better than this. They deserve so much better than this. Okay? It's unreal. There's another one. Yeah. This block here looks totally abandoned on that side. So, I don't know, let me see, hold on. It's very unlike me. Just all over, you guys. Again, I don't show you this so that you could be like, oh, look at Flint. No, Flint is amazing. Flint is absolutely amazing. But this is what they're forced to live with. On top of being poisoned and sick, living on toxic dump, they're raising their water rates. They're driving them out. The land bank, these investors, these corporations, and people need to know about it. Okay?